Just because Ash.
Yeah, exactly right.
just pure bias.
Exactly. Hey, those Ash combos are nice. I love watching them personally. It reminds me of kind of like Tekken juggles. I love seeing that. As a big Tekken fan myself. But in the meantime, while we're waiting, I want to give another shout out to Lost Tech City again. Like I said, end of September, beginning of October. If you're going to EVO, that's in August. I know we're going to EVO. Hey, come on down. It's in San Antonio. If you're in the Texas area, you can play $1,000 pop bonus and Strive, some alt, Melee, 64, Strive, Dragon Ball Fighters, KOF, and Tekken. I'm super excited for Tekken. I know I plan to be there, and I think you plan to be there as well.
I absolutely
Tentatively, right?
Right. I'd love to be there if I can.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll be able to see there, so it should be a good time. I like this, setting the music. They're looking for something specific. Some of them are on lock, unfortunately. But otherwise, we'll see what happens. One thing I like about KOF that I don't think it gives enough credit is I think all the stages are so nice.
They are.
I've never seen anything in this game that looks bad. You know what I mean?
They're also not like over the top in the way that's like, oh, I can't play on this stage. It's distracting. Like these are well-designed stages to be interesting to see, and we don't have to just watch the grid all the time.
Exactly. Thank goodness. I think McBee banned it from the stream setup. Thank goodness. All right, starting this one off. Kyo Billy, interesting for BSG. BSG switching it up. Big whiff of the DP. So starting off, Trojan looking real good. Good wake-up grab. Gonna force it out. Ooh, nice combo. Get some damage off. EXDP. That's that big corner combo dealing half health. But again, Sherney's no slouch to this sort of stuff. Shermie, if she can get a hit, is going to be able to pretty much just kill Kyo here.
Especially with that one bar, if he decides to use it.
Close, both of them maneuvering very carefully. Good jumping moves here. Ooh, there's the DP. Wow, both of them just trading hits, not able to convert anything yet, but getting a bunch of big hits on each other. Right now, BSG slightly in the lead on health. Ooh, and especially now in the lead.
Oh, doesn't punish.
Gets him to press the button. Very nice. This is a good grand. This is already, we're going to settle in for a good grand final set.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Exactly right. Trojan's got one heck of a hill he's going to have to climb on this one, no matter what, because he's got to get through, he's got to reset the bracket to begin with, right? That's step one. You got a two-step plan. Reset bracket, win bracket. But BSG is not going to make it easy for him. Oh, nice EX. That's going to take out the character. That's a perfect. Still up on meter, still in a comfortable position.
This is how it starts. There you go.
I think we're going to Billy now, a character we haven't seen much. One of the worst normals in the game. I think, what is that long-range normals?
Yeah,
It's like 15. Poor Billy. He wants to just play the game. Clark gets jumping.
Let him poke.
Exactly. Give him something, please. Yep, there's the armor. Wonder is he going to convert? No, he's not going to burn any meter for it. Doesn't need to. I love those guys.
Just menacing.
Exactly.
I need the mod where instead of him putting his arms up, he T-poses out and then grabs you.
Just snatches you up. Oh, but Trojan doing a great job here, actually forcing BSG into the corner. Billy's not able to get anything off, and then there's the big grab. Armors through it again. I love it. He reaches out to hug you. It's so sweet.
You know, he just wants that warm embrace.
Exactly right. I think Clark, they're from Metal Slug, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe that is right.
Both of them looking for something to happen. Oh, good Cronin. Cronin, of course, I know it's kind of a buzzword for us at this point. Cronin does a ton of damage on a hit.
By the way, he does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
With very little bar.
OTGs. Yeah, 3 bars worth of meter. 4 for Trojan. Both of them are really meter healthy right now. But BSG, if he can get a couple of hits here, which shouldn't be too difficult.
There we go.
Even it up. I think Trojan's going to have 5 bars going into this one. On Ash. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Ash can spend that bar if you do it right. Absolutely.
Like, this is potentially TOD territory. Overhead doing a great job. These high-low mixes trying to force him to press a button, but Trojan smart. Not hitting anything yet.
Nope. There's the quick. Ooh. We're seeing the Ash combos here. Into the install. Ooh. Ooh, we got those. We got those.
Big conversion. Big damage. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey. 40.
There it is. Get the stun.
You're dead. Oh. so close. My God. That was a 50-hit combo, man. Yeah, BSG's got to try and make something. I mean, BSG's got 3 bars. I think that's enough to kill if Cronin can get a good hit here.
Potentially.
But you got to climb one heck of a mountain.
Now you got to try to get in on Ash, who's just going to, I'm going to just stand back here.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, you got in?
I loved watching that because BSG shook his head. That's foul, man. Get those uppercut, charge. Jeez Louise, man. Hey, that's Ash. I know you're happy to see it.
That's what I was exactly hoping to see. And see if we can see it again.
And that's 1 bar. That's 1 game in the side of Trojan. This is already a good start to getting that Grand Finals reset and closing things out. This is 1 step closer to forcing the bracket reset, but BSG is going to try his best to keep that from happening. No change to the characters or lineup. Billy wasn't able to do anything last time, but I think he's still confident.
Yeah, he probably wants to experiment a little bit more with that. Might get an opportunity to play Billy here very quickly soon.
Exactly right.
Oh, no, fighting back.
Big Kyo combo. Ooh, drops it. Barely mistimes it. There's the grab. And doesn't burn anything, just has an EX. Wasn't able to do anything there. Big hit, doesn't get punished for it. Great jump. That's going to be character 1 down. Going into that Billy. No, actually, yeah, going into the Billy.
Into the Billy. It's a pretty healthy Shermie still.
But you got 3 bars a meter as Billy. A couple of good hits can really do a lot of damage. Billy's got some nasty combos once he gets it. Big swing, nothing able to happen. Tries to suck him in, but doesn't work. Trojan showing a great example of taking the foot off the gas, being patient in times where it's good, right? When your opponent starts getting conditioned to accept you running up, slow it down. Take a step back, force them to press down buttons. Ooh. Big hit here. This is going to be a big conversion. Not able to get anything off after that. Nice. 2 bars a meter to 2. BSG's a little bit down on health, but not too much. In a healthy position still overall, right? Got Clark. This Clark was nasty.
Oh yeah. Let's see if they adapt to the hugs.
Exactly right. Nice job doing the CD to knock Clark full screen, but Clark is still able to get in. You throw out a long-lasting hitbox, Clark's just gonna jump over everything. It's kind of, I love watching this coming from like Street Fighter and other things, where like in other games grapplers are all slow. These ones are jumping full screen at you to break your bag. Like, it's so nice to see. I say nice with asterisks, you know. But Tim has to score a knockdown for this sort of stuff. Clark just gets to jump all the way over to you.
And give you a hug.
Oh, the backbreaker, the spine buster. Forcing him to that last character, that Cronin. Hey, we know what he does.
Yeah. If you don't know by now. Cronin does a lot of damage. Exactly. But Cronin does not have bar right now and has to go through 2 pretty much full health characters. Yeah. Not looking too good, but he's not out yet.
Exactly. 2 full health characters with pretty much full bar themselves. Big conversions. Machine gun blow not in the corner. Oh, that's nice. Tries to force an Oki option. Doesn't able to get it. You never. It's like you don't want to be up close, but you have to be. Like, what other choice do you got? All right, the big old DDT. No cancel. God, man. Watching this is kind of terrifying. I mean, this is what BSG was talking about with problems with grapplers, because they're hard to interact with if you don't know.
Right.
Going to the final character, Ash, full health, meter.
Well, yeah.
Cronin's hanging on.
Yeah. Well, less than half health, 1 bar. But hey, we're not out yet.
Exactly. Anytime you see Ash with more than 2 bars a meter, it starts getting real scary because she can do some degenerate stuff if she hits. Oh,
yeah, here we go.
Speak of the devil.
And if it doesn't drop, yep, that's.
There's the Shoryu. Trojan going up 2-0.
That's 2 steps towards.
Yeah, exactly. The 3-step plan, the 2-step goal, you know what I mean? Going into step 3, Trojan's up 2-0 in this losers bracket run. Looking real good. I'm not going to lie. This is looking real good for him. BSG still not switching off of any of these characters. Billy was having some trouble, but again, has confidence, which is key. Not getting too shook up, not getting too concerned. I think he likes the Billy for the potential of knocking out Shermie and Clark.
Right.
And so far, he's got to get through Shermie first. Good short hops. Ooh, misses. Both of them doing a lot of aerial movement, trying to open each other up, just being careful. You know, aerial movement in this game, it's similar to, I mean, you see where Sakurai got a lot of his inspiration. Aerial movement in this game with those short hops is very, very good. Able to throw out attacks that are safe on block, throw them out quickly, and really do a lot of damage. Both of them were trying to abuse it there, but Trojan, of course, got the first conversion. BSG looking to get a lot of damage here. Good command grab. Oh, overhead, the big swing down kick. It's going to take it one character up. A little bit of health left on Kyo, but hey, you can get something rolling.
Every little bit, right?
Exactly, right?
Momentum goes a long way.
Hey, that time ducks the, you know, just out of range for that. Baits it out, gets a lot of good damage. Shouldn't kill here.
Now Clark's got that corner pressure.
Just gonna stand there.
Just
Yeah.
no need to try to take any extra damage. Just play it safe and just get a poke.
Exactly.
You know, and we take that trade.
Yeah. You get a little bit extra health if you're BSG. If you're Trojan, you've got to take out that character. You don't have to worry about it anymore, right? I love the little hops there. He was just trying to force BSG to press a button. Wasn't able to punish him. But now onto this Billy. Like I said,
that armor, man.
Yeah, grappler with, yeah, imagine Zangief Cyclone had armor on it too. Not only can he jump full screen at you, but he has
Ooh,
armor
we're seeing the Billy
on it,
coming
right?
in though.
That's a lot of damage. That's what Billy wants to do. I really do think he picked his Billy to try and zone out Clark, to try and zone out these grapplers to make his life easier. And this is the first game we're starting to see it have some effect. All right, there's that big hit. Fire stick.
Long pokes.
Clark's getting in though, closing the gap. Oh, this rough situation. Again, Clark doing a great job. Trojan doing a great job with his grapplers of getting in. Very used to it. BSG just back hopping the full way, right? Uppercut, gets the grab. All right, no meter burner. Ooh, nice EX through. Armor's through it on himself.
There
right?
we go. Hey, I also have armor.
Yeah, exactly, right? And now you've got Ash left. All you got to do is get through this Ash, and you put yourself on the scoreboard as BSG, right?
And that can shift the momentum majorly.
But Ash, on the other hand, if Ash, I mean, Ash doesn't need much to get the kill here. It's their next stop that's going to be terrifying. All right, there's this, the flash kick.
Well, in this case, the flame kick.
Looking for those overheads, the jumping CDs, isn't able to place down the fireball from distance.
Nice grab.
That was
into
super
the corner.
quiet. Yeah. Big swing. Baits out the DP. This is going to be a ton of damage.
That.
Might even be dead. Drops it.
Unfortunate.
Trojans living on a prayer here. But with Ash, I mean, one clean hits.
We've seen it before.
Exactly, right?
But, yeah.
Smart,
gun.
clever. And then cancels into the level 3.
And that should be. Yeah.
Yep. Very nice. BSG putting himself on the scoreboard. That's where you want to be at least, right? You still got another set you can lose, but why lose the set? Why not just close it out now? Even worse, if you can just burn time, make it harder, you know, force the game out longer, you're going to be more comfortable, especially if you can play a more cautious, patient play style, right? Against grapplers, making it harder for them, making them like play longer, forcing them into more decisions, that's really good for you.
Absolutely.
Select order.
See how this matchup's going to end up going. Select changing the order. Interesting. Trojan might be wanting to throw off BSG a little bit. Yeah, it goes with the Ash second Shermie anchor. Shermie still does a lot of damage herself.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah, with or without bar.
Exactly, right? Even just an EX we saw earlier does like half health. If not a third at least. I mean, it does a ton of damage. But we're going into this game 4. Seeing what BSG can do to kind of keep the brag from being reset and close it out now. I know he wants to. But this order change might be what Trojan needed to kind of throw the game plan off a little bit, right? Ash into Billy is going to be a lot more favorable in matchup for Trojan.
Yeah, I think he was definitely starting to feel a little bit of that Billy last game, so.
Exactly, right? And right now, we're seeing a good job with this Clark up first. Completely changed the order. Clark, Ash, Shermie. Clark's going to try and get through this Kyo, which shouldn't be too difficult. Kyo needs to be in his face, and you're going to get those armor command grabs anyways, right?
Same time, on the flip side, Clark has to be in Kyo's face.
Exactly, right? Big Shoryu. Oh, tries to go for the strike. Yeah, that's a big conversion. This might even be a dead character. No, can't cancel it. Lost the bar for the EX.
Still in a pretty good spot.
Forces his way out. Jab. Nice kick. It's going to take the character. That's great for Clark, right? I mean, Billy's not a great matchup, but being ahead is always a good matchup no matter where you're at, right?
Yeah, that's still just over half.
Immediately tries to go for a strike, but isn't able to make it happen.
Thought I had a read there, but
Yeah, evidently not. That was a good amount of damage by Trojan from the get-go. Great grab by BSG. Trying to take out this character as soon as possible, but it's having some trouble closing the gap. Nice guard cancel. Big machine gun blows in the corner. Goes for the overhead, gets the big kicks out. All this extra credit is so bad for BSG right now. Not able to take out this Clark. Machine gun blow. EX. Dead character. Oh. Up.
I didn't think it was dead. I was gonna be honest. I forgot about the last one. Right.
No, Clark, like that roll does surprisingly good amount of damage for an EX move. Like, it's really solid. Now you got your one Cronin against the Clark, that dangerous Ash, and that even dangerous Shermie.
Yeah.
My God, this is going to be a rough hole for BSG, but BSG already starting to climb it. All right, gets a lot of.
I think if any player here is to make this climb back,
it's going to be BSG, right?
Yeah.
Especially on this Cronin. This Cronin. I mean, this Cronus proof, like in that instance, very capable of getting those overheads, those conversions, and starting something up. But now you got to go against this Ash, man. Good flash kick. Most of them throwing out moves, trying to get over each other. BSG going for those high-lows, trying to force an option. High. All right, CD.
Oh.
You got desperate, bud. Doesn't want to burn the meter on it. I don't blame you. You still got to save some for Shermie. But 3 bars on Ash is starting to look scary. There are a lot of hits that can lead to a real rough situation. Cronin doesn't want to burn anything more than he has to. Just going to try and get those high-lows. Look for maybe Ash to press a button. Trojan pressing a button. But Trojan's not giving BSG anything. Ooh, nice.
No need to play risky here. You got the character up, and you got an Ash who plays really well with just like slowing it down and just throwing some fireballs.
Exactly.
Doing some pokes, but
BSG doing a great job of short hopping overhand. Those hitboxes are touching, or they look physically like they're touching. Obviously the hitboxes aren't, but BSG doing a great job. Ooh, nice cancel. Now BSG almost just has to wait for time. Yeah, punishes him for doing that. Can't press those dangerous buttons. Now just air to air, stop the approach. Oh, good CD.
Trojan's just going to try again, see how much damage he can do.
The Ash grab.
With the 3 seconds left, just chip as much chip as possible. And, yep.
Got thrown anyway. That was nice played by BSG. Didn't have to do anything crazy. Very smart. Intelligence, just let the time go out. You don't want to, I mean, the risk reward on that's bad. You're already down a lot. Able to run it back. Currently, we got 1 character versus 1 character. Full health Shermie, less than half health Cronin. This is doable, right?
Both at 2 bars, like I said. Anyone's going to come back.
Oh, that's a bad hit to start. Good reversal.
Ooh. I think Shermie can just spin bar and
kill, yeah.
Yep.
Gets the leg drop. He's going to take that out. The step on the back.
And that's 3-0 Trojan resetting the bracket.
Exactly. Trojan taking it back over. Now in
we get more KOF.
Exactly. More high quality KOF. Seems like they're reselecting characters.
Yeah, I am curious if BSG is gonna try just something. Yeah.
Yeah,
pulling out the gap.
Gato, the old school, what he's been running the whole time, realizing that Billy's having trouble.
Yeah. Billy helped him out for 1 match.
Yeah.
But
didn't do anything.
We'll see if BSG just feels more comfortable with Gato.
Exactly, right? And especially now, like, the nice thing about being a winners is you kind of have that set to experiment. Try something, because if it paid off, it pays off in a big way, right?
Right.
But in this instance, he didn't see it paying off. Fine, I'll go back to the character I've been doing well with, right?
Yeah. It's like, all right, you reset the bracket. That's cute. Here's my Gato.
Yeah.
Let's play it out.
Back in KOF True Finals, the king of finals itself. We're ready for it, baby. BSG. Trojan, if you haven't tuned in already, Trojan just resetting the bracket on BSG. Both of them now in losers, going for that true finals.
Interesting, going to Ash first, and leaving the grapplers for after.
Exactly, but I think, I mean, maybe he just wants to go more zonery to kind of slow him down, but Maybe he just likes the conversion. He was feeling good with him. Especially for a character like Gato that likes to do those high lows and especially like jump-ins on a wake-up. Something like that flash kick is going to be really good for Ash.
Exactly.
Ooh, that wall bounce.
Ooh.
Good punish. Oh, bad flash kick. You're going to take a lot of damage for this one.
Absolutely.
Good conversions. Oh, that's a ton of damage. Ooh, lucky hit. Rolls out, very smart. BSG already looking good in that one. Good sweep. Gonna take that first character for BSG.
All it took was one interaction to really just swap the momentum around.
Exactly right. And so far with that Ash off, that's a rough situation because you don't have that great meter burn in the background anymore. But you still have Shermie. You still have Shermie, and you got 3 bars of meter on Clark. Good grabs. Spine buster into the elbow drop. All right, starting off lots of good damage for Gato. Trying to make something happen again. BSG's just looking for that extra credit here. Trojan having to clear it out. Finally gets it. The roll.
Well played.
Trojan feeling himself, trying to get more comfortable, release some of that tension because it is stressful. You just reset the bracket. But Clark against Kyo, both of them have fairly similar health. Oh, similar meter now. Oh,
Nice.
very
cancel.
clever. Nice reversal into the super. All right, big leg drop. Rolls in, trying to get for something, but not able to make it happen. Oh, that spear into the DDT, into the elbow drop. All right, big hits, fishing for something, trying to make Kyo press a button. BSG not going to press that button. Very patient, smart, catches the roll in.
Not sure if you're looking for maybe a frame trap there or if just try to confirm and just did it off of a block, but
Yeah.
you want to take that punish.
Yeah, exactly. You take it all the way to the bank, but unfortunately Trojan dropped it, and BSG able to pick it right back up. BSG feeling. Trojan, you can see him kind of nodding, kind of accepting. Okay, all right, well, let's see what we can do. But you got that Shermie, 4 bars a meter, and Shermie's gonna. Shermie kills people. Ooh, especially if you miss a big thing like that. Nice cross up. This is dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
The massage therapist that crushed the back. You're gonna be feeling both good and bad after that. That's rough. Going into this last character, Cronin versus Shermie, even matchup. Exactly even matchup. 60 seconds on the clock. We're gonna see what can happen here. Already Shermie getting these good grabs starting off.
Both able to melt each other's health bar just with a good clean hit.
Ooh, catches the reversal. Right. Big combo. Yeah, he wasn't able to cancel that into the other super, just was too high, but still got a ton of damage off of it either way. BSG loving to press that button, get that super out. Ooh, very nice job. BSG going up 1-0.
Yeah.
Seems like that switch was exactly what they needed. I wouldn't be surprised if Trojan doesn't change the order.
Yeah.
It seemed like that Ash front didn't do quite what they wanted it to do, but hey, we'll see. We'll see what Trojan ended up feeling. Man, this is BSG looking good here, but same order. Interesting.
Yep.
What do you take of it?
No, I think it makes sense.
Oh, really? Okay. I think that the Ash game plan up front was working pretty well, Austin.
Yeah. Just don't lose that one interaction and lose half your health bar.
Exactly right. Seems Gato so far. Doing a good job of opening him up. Right now he's got him in the corner though. Ooh, bad DP. It's going to be a lot of damage.
Ash. That was in the corner.
You weren't kidding. Lose one interaction, lose half your health.
Yeah, goes both ways. Goes both ways.
Exactly right. BSG was looking good there. Oh, catches the roll in. Good double jab. Or love double low, but didn't have the meter do anything off of that, unfortunately. Throwing fireball, both of them playing super patient. Ooh, grab, bakes it. Again, I'm seeing a lot of patience, a lot of cleverness. Ooh, tries to bait him out there, but BSG just barely short on the kind of invisible fireball. Ooh, drops the confirm. Both these characters are playing so close right now, just throwing out these fireballs, playing patient. Neither one of them wants to approach and get blown up, but Ash doing a great job forcing the option. Nice cross-up. This is one hit. Nice.
Oh man.
The jump over the little poke with Ash.
That's awesome.
hit you in the thigh, you're just down. That's rough. And now we got Kyo going in the Ash, trying to clear it up. And again, a couple of good hits is going to be all it takes, right? But you got to get those hits.
Right. See if Trojan can get at least enough health to... Oh, there it is. Corner combos. There's an advantage, even if he loses his character here. There we go.
Half health in the corner. Again, one interaction, you burn a couple of EXs, and there you go. Hey, you just made up your money for that clip for that Ash, right? Trojan looking a bit better on this one. Ash able to execute a bit better. Oh, goes into the quick mode. Wasn't able to get any of the hits for it, though. Ooh.
Now seeing the hugs back.
And burns the rest of that time on that quick mode. Barely out of range for it. Double countering.
Both the hugs a couple times now, not getting anything.
Overhead, big flame punch. Looking for something. All right, double punch. Grab. Gets the DDT into the elbow drop and cancels it into the super.
Get rid of that character.
The spine buster. The spine buster. Hey, there we go. Clear it out. BSG shaking his head, not feeling it this round. Trying to find something here. Got the Cronin versus the Clark. Cronin with 3 bars of meter is going to be able to do a lot here. Ooh.
And approaching... I want to call it a fair as a melee.
Yeah, right. Approaching fair. Short hop fair. Ooh, jumps over. Like, that was a great job. Trojan's done a great job of conditioning with that command grab, but BSG finally ready for it. Jumps over, gets the kill. And now this is dead even.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly where you want to be if you're BSG, not where you want to be if you're Cronin or if you're Trojan, but you got the Shermie, and she can do a lot, but we'll see who can get that first big hit first. So far, none of them really able to convert and get those straight hits to convert. Oh, good reversal. Cancels it. All right, nice. You got the corner pressure, and you're going to do a ton of damage here with the Kurt angle.
And gets corner with it.
Goes for the overheads. Isn't able to make anything happen. Again, a lot of jumping overheads. He gets a grab. All right, let's see. Tries to go for a shimmy. Didn't work out. But BSG fighting his way out of the corner. Trying to get something to happen here. Trojan, careful with the approaches, making sure to back up because of BSG's tendency to shoot out those rockets from full screen like that. Ooh. Cancel this. No, you don't. Super patient.
Trojan having to play this rather carefully, because if they try to hop in or do some typical Shermie approaches, they'll just DP into dead.
Exactly, yeah. That, like, right now, Cronin can just kill you off of one missed interaction. Oh, these times it burns a bar meter for that. Oh, wait, there's the quick mode. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. One more for good measure. BSG going up 2-0 in the reset, and Trojan was looking so good beforehand. Switching off that Billy did wonders for BSG. True finals. We got the king of finals going on right now. BSG looking to close the door on the run back story, but now we see the Ash in the back. We see the original lineup: Clark, Shermie, Ash. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, I know I said earlier about that, but I think now after watching that last one there, that Ash just is going to be needed against the Cronin. Yeah. Trojan has a better control of that situation where the Shermie just has a hard time just getting in and doing anything without getting herself blown up against Cronin. So I think that just makes sense here. But we'll see here. Potential match point.
Exactly right. Potential set point. I think you are right. I mean, that Cronin, Shermie had such a hard time getting in. Ash can kind of fight blow for blow, but also Ash has that conversion that even if you're down, you can really just kill someone off of it. But right now, we got to get through Clark versus Gato. Both them playing a good job. Clark's trying to find answers to Gato's pressure, and so far he's doing a good job of it. Doing a great job of himself of applying pressure. Force him in the corner. Wondering when he's going to press that command grab button. So, I mean, look at these air-to-airs. Doing a great job. Finally, a big DP landed for BSG. But so far, Clark's been doing a good job of just getting these random little straight hits like these air-to-air punches. Just stop it out. All right, nice. That's a big conversion. Oh, just out of range, but you weren't able to punish it. BSG looking for something here. Trojan up a little bit. Gato's definitely got a lot of damage conversions, but Trojan's doing such a good job of getting these little conversions, stopping it now. One more hit. This is going to take it from here. Ooh, but that's a big hit. That should be a dead Trojan.
Absolutely.
Cancels it into super to be safe, but you'd rather get that first character advantage than you would keep that bar. Trojans deep in thought. Shermie can do this. One Shermie grab will kill you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. So BSG is going to just try and play safe, force Shermie to approach, do these good little invisible hands. Ooh. Oh,
Unfortunate, but no punish.
He's out of it. All right, good. You take it. You're not down by much.
Yeah.
I think you should
Even
be
game, basically, at this point.
Exactly right. We got Shermie going against Kyo here, I think. Yeah, Shermie against Kyo, both of them full health. Kyo's a little bit more meter, but not the end of the world. Again, 60 seconds on the clock. We're going to see who will make this happen, but Kyo with the first big hit.
Cross up in the corner.
All right, goes for the big hits. Oh, that's straight back. That's going to be huge. Gets the command grab.
Let's go for it again.
Gets the counter into the super cancel. Yeah, try to go for it again. I think try to get him to hit a button. Didn't hit the button, but then immediately was able to hit another thing into it, right? Shermie's got a bit of a road to climb. I mean, Shermie can do the damage, but not with a crouching light. This is right now set point for BSG.
Potentially the last character of this tournament. But we've seen Trojan's Ash, so I want to see Trojan's Ash do some work here.
If I can make a bit of a prediction, I get the feeling that Trojan's going to not try and use much meter, and is just going to try and win the neutral, build up the meter, and save it for that Chrono, because you're going to need it.
Absolutely.
Bit scared to press buttons. Trojan doesn't want to do anything too deep because any button you press is a potential risk. Any button you press, any damage you take is going to hurt you that much more against the Cronin, who already is going to be able to do a ton of damage against you.
Any trades you take are just beneficial when you're down like that for your opponent.
Ooh, bad roll gets caught. That's a lot of damage on the side of Kyo. Oh, Trojan tries to press a button, assuming BSG would run up, but doesn't fall for it. All right, there's that overhead. Fireballs, going for the high-lows. Set up the little fireball. All right, CD's nice. Okay,
nice,
this is good. This is what we want to see. I know Trojan probably didn't want to use that meter if they could avoid it, but just needs to get the damage that much more. Just needs to take out this character if they want a chance to stay in this. They reset the bracket. They've proven they got the stuff it takes. They just need to get there. Oh, catches the DP. That's good. It's perfect. You got 1 bar of meter. It's not the most, but you got a little bit of something in the bank. Your Ash is damaged. Cronin's strong, but you can make this happen. Trojan's already proven they've gotten what it takes. He's beaten this Cronin quite a few times already. Enough to reset the bracket. Nice. Burn BSG to burn a meter on that. That's good. Step 1. Jabs. Careful. Patience. All right. Overhead CDs going for these jabs. Again, Cronin's just going to press his buttons and try and force you to, basically juice it correctly, and you finally choose it correctly.
That should be it. And BSG is no blocking champion.
KOF again.
KOF again,
Twice in a row. Possibly even more than that, right? But that was a solid game by Trojan. Trojan really had a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, absolutely. Resetting the bracket, incredible. That was some fantastic KOF.
Exactly, right? They were able to reset the bracket. Unfortunately, that Billy swap out, it did enough. That Billy seemed to be, respectfully, seemed to be the weakest link there.
Yeah, and even then, I think it was just BSG being like, all right, you reset the bracket, cool. I'm going to just turn up 10% stronger and really go at it.
Exactly, right? All right, cool. So, here in a second, don't change the channel. We got some of the best Guilty Gear in Texas about to come up. I'm Cicada.
I'm Indy.
And we'll see you, somebody else will see you here shortly for some great Guilty Gear.
versus who dares to enter the mayhem? Kai Keese, Angie Mito.